Hey, what's up? This is IndigoMusic.com. I'm Rohit, and it's time for yet another edition of Xperience Sessions. And joining me right now is an independent artist, Atteev. Welcome to IndigoMusic.com.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Rohit.
Now, a quick introduction about Atteev. He started his musical journey in the lockdown. A lot of independent artists, came up during the time of lockdown, and they're doing really well. And so are you, Atteev. You have come out with your second EP. Congratulations on that one.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rohit. Thank you so much.
Now, I can say that, the lockdown has been mixed emotions for a lot of people, but something that's good came out for you, especially when it comes to music. And now you've come to your second EP and you have actually named it apt. I'll tell you why. It's called Look How Far We Have Come. Now, when it comes to music, Atteev, how far have you come?
Oh, I've come a long way, especially because I took my career seriously during the lockdown. Seriously, as in I was just like, I have so much time available, I'd rather not waste it and just like go for it. And there's been a lot of progress, just as my skill set and just in my taste and what I want my audience to feel. Mainly because I have a very so strong drive that I've developed as my career progress, that
Right.
it's my responsibility as an artist to educate my audience with new genres of music that they don't hear from India.
Right.
And that's been something that has just evolved over time.
Fantastic. And before we talk about your EP, a highlight of a year from the previous year or this year would be you opening for Parekh and Singh. I mean, I love
Yes.
them, and you opened for them. How was
Yes.
the feeling? How was the crowd, and what went through your mind?
So the way I got this gig was really it literally was scripted out of a movie. That's what I feel like. Like I feel like my entire journey has been straight out of a movie, and that's something that I'm very aware of and I'm very grateful for, because it literally happened 2 weeks before the gig. I met the programmer for Anti-Social, Vivek, and he just saw me, saw my Instagram, and in 30 seconds he's like, "Do you want to open for Parekh and Singh?" And I'm like, "Yes." In 2 weeks' notice, I played. This was my first ever live show. I've not
Right,
performed any of my music live, so I think it was a packed out crowd of 500. My first show at a gig that I've always dreamed of doing as an artist.
right,
Um, and it was honestly surreal. Like I don't have anything else to say, because it was weird how calm I was before I actually went on stage. When the crowd was getting packed in, it just felt very right. It felt like this was where I was meant to be in that moment,
right.
and I was extremely zen. Like everyone was asking me, my family, my friends, like, "Are you nervous? Are you nervous?" For me, it just felt so calm. It actually felt like time had stopped for me.
Fantastic. And
So
I think
yeah,
that would have been a dream come true for you, especially opening for Parekh and Singh and seeing such a massive crowd in your first ever live gig, which
yeah,
a lot of independent artists, just they dream of things like that. Now,
exactly.
let's, address the elephant in the room, your EP, your second EP, in fact. Look
Yes.
how far we have come. What is this EP about? What's the emotion? What's the genre of this EP?
The genre of the EP, that's the thing. I don't really like to put myself in a certain genre, but I
Right.
would like, just as a broader spectrum, pop, electro pop. But the thing is, like I said in the start, I feel like it's my responsibility to educate my audience with new genres of music. So this EP has my take on hip hop. It has my take on euphoric rock, on lo-fi, on a ballad, and on just a blatant pop song.
Right.
So and the entire EP is just a reflection on what on my journey has been, and the journey of growth, and realizing that there is a lot of power in reflection, and there
Right.
is a lot of power in realizing how much of that you have actually done. The past 3 years have not been easy for any of us,
Right.
and this EP just solidifies that, regardless of whatever, you made it through. And that is something that you need to be very, very like appreciative of, and reflect and just sit with yourself and be like, "Yo, I did a good job."
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's something that you have to always, look back and say, even though things are bad, I think there was something good that came out of it. Now, your brand new
Absolutely.
EP has 5 songs: Come Home,
Mm-hmm.
Meant to Be, Getting Started, On Your Own, and of course, the title of the EP as well, Look How Far We Have Come. I know
Correct.
it's tough. I'm going to put you on a tough spot right now. If you were to
Okay.
select one song that is very close to you, which song
Mm.
would it be and why?
For me, it's Look How Far We've Come.
Okay.
Definitely the title track of the EP, mainly because it has it's a song that is just not mine. So there are, I keep my friends and my family and people very close. I find them that I do like to give back a lot. I do realize that this entire thing has not just been a one man show. It's
Right.
collective effort. And that song has little parts of each person. So like the main melody, that's my best friend who I've known for 23 years. He's literally been through everything with me. It's his voice that I've sampled, and
Okay.
his voice is the guiding force of the entire song. And for each other person in my life, I just put my laptop on a desk and be like, just go in and do whatever you want. Play any melody, play any loop, play any percussion. I will figure out how to fit it. So I have like of my parents, I have of my friends, my sister. Everyone has their little bits and pieces and Easter eggs. So it's not just my song; it's like a collective thing, and it ends the EP really nicely because it just is look how far we've come.
Wow, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense that you're taking family, friends all together on your song, which is really nice. And what are future plans? Any another EP, third EP, or is it going to be a
Oh,
single touring? What's happening?
oh, I want to perform a lot more live because I really enjoy doing that. I want to perform my music live. But no EP as of now. This has been a good, nice sort of hallmark as I transition into my next phase, which is something that I'm really excited for. So I already have songs scheduled out and ready for the next 6 months, and that's already good. So a song a month, and yeah, that's the plan for the next year: is just perform more and just give more music.
Well, 2023 is going to be all about live music and make more music, I think, for you, Atteev. Thank you so much for
Yes,
connecting. All the best for your future endeavors, your future releases, and your live gigs. We'll connect soon when once you release another EP or a single.
absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, it's my pleasure. Take care, Atteev.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye.